going on, guys? T-Mart here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the best secondary weapons in Black Ops 2. So earlier today I posted a video about the best primary weapons. If you guys haven't seen that yet, click the annotation at the top of the screen. It'll take you where you can go watch it. It's a really good video, got some great stuff in it. But anyway, I figured because I posted that primary video, I might as well do one about the secondaries. It would be unfair to not include them. They'd feel left out. And there's definitely two that stick out that everybody should be using. So the two secondary weapons that you should be using are either the B23R or the Cap 40. So the B23R is kind of like the Raffica from Modern Warfare 2. If you played Modern Warfare 2, it's a 3-round burst pistol, very good. It kills in 1-2 bursts usually, and it's just very, very powerful. And the Cap 40 is a fully automatic pistol. It's a machine pistol. The other pistols in there are the 5.7 and the TAC 45. Those are both semi-automatic. They shoot once every time you pull the trigger. It's just not very effective. And then finally, the Executioner is kind of like a shotgun pistol, but the range is just, it's absolutely horrible. You might as well knife with how close you have to be in order to kill enemies with it, so it's just not worth it. So use either the B23R or the Cap 40. So let's compare these two. You unlock the B23R at level 19, you unlock the Cap 40 at level 43. Both of them shoot at 880 rounds per minute, which is very good for the pistols. For the reload times, the Cap 40 has a slightly better reload time. You get it at 0.9 seconds, whereas the B23R is 1.1. But with secondary weapons, you usually aren't going to have to be reloading that much. Usually it's just to finish off one guy if you run out of ammo in your primary weapon. Now, for the recoil patterns, both are pretty good. The Cap 40 is straight up and down vertical, so it's very manageable, and the B23R is more of a controlled centered circle. So they both have their ups and downs, but both are manageable. Both aren't very bad. And then for the clip size, they're both the same as well. The Cap 40 has a 15 clip size regularly, and then 20 clip size with extended mags, and the B23R is 15 and 21. Ooh, wow, you get an extra bullet. That's because it's a 3-round burst weapon, and it had to be a multiple of 3. And then finally, the last thing here is they both have an identical range of 3 to 6 shots. It's pretty much the exact same for how many shots it takes to kill an enemy at a distance. The B23R has a slightly longer 4-shot range, whereas the Cap 40 has a slightly longer 5-shot range. So basically what that means is the Cap 40 is a little bit better at a far distance, and the B23R is a little bit better at a close distance. So, but really they're about the exact same. You really aren't going to notice that difference very much. So really these two weapons are pretty similar. I personally prefer the B23R just because it's a burst weapon, so you don't use quite as much ammo when killing people. You're a little bit more controlled. You have a little bit more control over the aim, and overall, as you're going to see in this free-for-all, I'm just going ham. Now, keep in mind, these guys are noobs, and they really suck. You know, normally you wouldn't be able to win a free-for-all with a secondary, but this B23R is actually pretty good. So, make sure you guys use either one of these secondaries for your classes, the B23R or the Cap 40. It's whatever you prefer. Keep in mind, on the Cap 40, you can dual-wield them and use them like, oh dear God, do I say it, the FMGs from Modern Warfare 3, but they're not nearly that good, and the clip size isn't nearly large enough. So, make sure you check out one of these two weapons. They're by far the best secondaries, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So if you guys didn't see my primary weapons video, that's the top box on screen right there, and make sure you guys go check it out. Like I said, it's a great video, and I've got a bunch of great Black Ops 2 videos coming soon. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you all later. Peace.